The price of lumber is spiking up 400%, and the effects are being felt by local construction companies. Thefts targeting their sites are up, and VPD warns in some cases thieves making off with thousands of dollars in wood. CTV's Allison Hurst reports.
Just make sure that we're caulking.
On his work sites, Hussein Kathir doesn't leave anything to chance.
We just kind of get things delivered as need be.
Especially as Vancouver sees a spike in lumber thefts targeting construction sites.
There's a lot more value in it.
Vancouver police announcing there have been 7 thefts on Vancouver's west side since January.
There were 2 incidents in January, 1 in March, 3 in April, and the most recent one was on May 10th.
In one case, thieves stole $10,000 in plywood.
This likely coincides with the increasing lumber prices that we have been seeing.
Lumber prices have surged 400%.
I'd say over the last year, we've seen this increase into a spike.
UBC Forest Economics professor Gary Bull says there are both supply and demand reasons for the spike. There are constraints on timber supply due to wildfires and the pine beetle.
This greatly accelerated the production of lumber in those years as industry was trying to use the logs before they became unusable.
And on the demand side, a remodeling and renovation surge during the pandemic. But Bull says these high prices aren't here to stay.
Lumber futures are declining by around 10%, so we will see the market correct.
Police say they don't know if it's one or more people behind the thefts, but believe they're using a large truck or moving van, and say it tends to happen on weekends.
It's nice and smooth.
Kathir says they are increasing their security.
We try to lock up at the end of every day, to setting up cameras and security. If we do have a lot of materials and equipment, we're also hiring private security.
To try and avoid being the next victim. Allison Hurst, CTV News, Vancouver.